it's tough when there's so many points out, so many, you have your top 8 or whatever, but what positives do you take from a game like tonight?
I thought, let's start with Elford, his first NBA game, and I believe it's like
April 22.
Yeah, two seasons. So just extremely proud of him and the resiliency that it takes, the faith that it takes to stick with it. And I'm super grateful that, we can be in a position to, get him some back in the NBA, actually where he belongs. He's an NBA point guard. And then Antonio Reeves coming off the bench, 34 points, played him 40 minutes. So those are some bright spots. But the guys, they went out and they fought. We just couldn't sustain it in the second half, and they hit a ton of threes on us.
Alfred seemed like he really. I mean, he has 4. I know some of those turnovers are more guys not being where he thought they were going to be, or things like that. But how much of a calming presence did he been, especially as we've kind of struggled with turnovers in the last few games?
Yeah, he was great. He was great to not have played an NBA game going on 2 seasons, and to be able to step on the floor and have such a demand of the offense and control over what's going on the floor. He made some early turnovers, which is rust, but 8 assists, finding guys on time, on target. He's a really good defender, can rebound. It was good to have him out on the floor, and we needed him.
And then Antonio, it's a nice birthday to have, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
You want the win, but
it is.
I think he had only had 23 points total coming into this game. What's it like seeing a guy who's been putting in the work? And I know it's again not ideal circumstances, but to see him have a game like that,
it's pretty awesome to see him step on the floor and go out and play hard and play with confidence. And it's a credit to Jody Meeks and our Birmingham squadron team. He was there working a bit with TJ Saint and those guys. So I really give the credit to them, just staying with it, working hard, Tone coming in the gym every day, getting his shots up, paying attention and game plan, discipline, and it pays off when you get on the floor.
How tough is it for coaching staff, for you, when you look at 8, 9 guys out and you're trying to get all of your concepts in, and there's guys who haven't kind of run things, and it's, you're supposed to close out to this guy, that, maybe this guy is not supposed to get run off the line. Just how difficult is this without having these guys? I'm sure any team, if you take away their top 8 or 9, are going to be in the same spot, though.
Yeah, it's definitely is difficult. It's challenges involved in it. It's hard, but when you're in adversity, when you're facing these difficult moments, for us it's to stay steady, stay consistent, and eventually it turns. And this makes us stronger. It's hard to go through it. Nobody wants to go through the hard moments in life, or whatever it is you choose to do. But the only way to get through it is to go through it like we are. And I'm super proud of our guys, how they've continued to stick together. That's it. All right.